Hey everyone. Yesterday I had some sessions in the jail, and it started off a little bit wrong, but ended out pretty decently. Um, the paperwork and the process to get in the jail took 5 times as long to get in. Some computer issues and stuff like that, and I have to renew my paperwork. Found out later, but So I went and saw my students, and I went in to see some of my students. And while I was seeing my students, I saw a lot of frustration. I had a student that was frustrated that his educational goals were not being met because he got a consequence for doing something that the school they didn't like him. So he had a 2-day delay. So he wanted to burn the whole place down and assault the staff, and that was not very helpful for him. I had another student that had his stuff from his lunch stolen from other inmates in the area, and they caused they demanded that they wanted him to stay locked in his room by demanding that they needed to see me as a counselor. So I would finish my session with him. He said, "Yeah, go ahead, talk to them. It sounds like they have a problem." And as soon as I went to see them, they said, "No, I didn't want to talk to you. I just wanted him in his cell." And it was like, oh, the heartlessness, the childishness. It's heartbreaking. So I go to the other side and very frustrated with that stuff. I need to work on, refreshing and rinsing and repeating and coming off fresh and bright and happy. But I was a little worn out, a lot of delays, a lot of um, stop goals that was happening. So I was working with this one kid who's usually cordial. He's always on point, but he was playing cards with some friends that he was there at the table. And one of the kids recognized me, and he says, "Yeah, I remember you in 2016. You drew that picture of that face." And I said, and my frustration from all that build up, I said, "And now you're here." And he took that as a insult, and I was more frustrated the fact that I talked to him 5 years ago, and now he's in jail. It's frustrating, I was being real with him, and I pretty much lost whatever chance I had with him that day. But I probably will apologize to him next week when I come back in, and for that response. I was just really frustrated. I'm just tired of seeing my kids that I work with that have a 50% chance of succeeding in the classes that I do because the parents don't participate in the kids' progress. The kids that have a 90-something% chance of succeeding in life by not getting rearrested and recharged or whatever, they require parental involvement. The kids that don't have parental involvement, it's a 50-50 shot. 50-50 shot that they're gonna make it in this world. So I was frustrated with myself that I didn't say the magic words that would have turned him around, but it's also his responsibility to take what I got and learn. And a lot of these kids don't have the tools because they don't have the support from the parents to actually learn a new skill instead of using what they've been taught, which is brutality and force. And it goes back to, I watched this video. I posted on my YouTube, my Facebook channel. Kevin Hart said, some of these people are just stuck in this one part that they're never going to change. They're just going to be that forever. And I call those things emotional bookmarks. They've got hurt, they haven't gotten over it, and the world moves on, and they stay the same where they've been stuck for years. And this kid is stuck. I'm frustrated with these kids. And these kids that are just stuck, and they can't see past their own pain, and they feel entitled that the world is supposed to bow to them when they have to be responsible for what they have. And I saw the change in one of the teachers that I was working with the second student I was working with, who was in the infirmary, and I was working with him, and the teacher was there, and I went and shared my stinky cheese story with him, and he got it. And the guard that was with me, he got it, and it felt like everybody was actually going in the right direction. So keep trying your best. be real, show your disappointment, and apologize when you can. I didn't apologize early enough. I'll do that next week, and hopefully there'll be more of these kind of talks. I'm about to do my thing at another school and then go to the detention center. So I hope your day goes well. God bless. Take care.